All right, Brown Bear. Hey everybody, this is Joe here with Turf Tech Channel, and the other day Josh and I were out shooting. We had just finished doing a ballistics test, comparing 9 Makarov to 9 Luger. That's a pretty cool video if you want to check that out. And comparing those for winter carry, shooting through a heavy coat. And afterwards I was just doing some shooting. I grabbed a box of Wolf right here, and I started shooting. I was all over the place, and I thought, that's sweet. What's going on here? Because I normally shoot the Brown Bear, and I'm pretty accurate with it. So I did a quick test, and I wanted to show you the results. So real fast, I'm going to show you the 2 bullets, or the 2 rounds, real fast. In my right hand, right here, you can see the Wolf round. They're both 94 grain FMJ, and they're both steel cased. You can see probably the primary difference is that the the Brown Bear is lacquered. Okay, but they're both 94 grain rounds. Let me show you one other thing. Here you have the actual bullets from each. Okay, after being fired into a gel, and you can see that they're really quite identical. Okay, and anyway, but I just didn't feel like I was as accurate with this, so I did a quick test. So let me move these out of the way, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, first up, I want to show you what I did with the Brown Bear ammunition. This is from my CZ82. I know on the top of the corner of the target it says it's a 25-yard target. I was not at 25 yards. I'd like to take credit for that, but I was at about 18 yards. So about 18 yards, and you can see that my group is okay. And this wasn't super slow fire, but it wasn't super fast. I think Josh got some video, if so I'll roll that in. And you know what, my pattern isn't all that great. It ends up that my actual my group was 3.6 inches, and that's 10 rounds fired at 18 yards. Okay. What's interesting is the vertical grouping is 3.1 inches. Okay, now let me show you that same shot from that same gun with the Wolf ammunition. And let me just say that the polygonal barrel in the CZ82, I really like it, and with the right ammo it's very, very accurate, more accurate than I am. So this is the same 10 rounds fired at 18 yards with the Wolf ammunition. And this time, and same, I wasn't going fast, I wasn't going super slow, just normal boom, 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 boom kind of thing. And here, my group is 7.875 inches. And the vertical spread from this round down to this round right here, I don't know if you even noticed that, it's clear down here in the information, was 7.5 inches. Okay, and I'll take full responsibility for not being that great of a shooter. That's fine, with the average group size and whatnot. But notice the difference in the size of those 2 groups, and notice the difference in the vertical difference there, 3.1 inches compared to 7.5. And it's interesting because after I actually measured it, and I kept shooting the Wolf a little bit to see if I could improve it, but especially when I was shooting in my PA, from my PA63. Let me show you something real fast. The PA63, if you've never shot one, I think they're a joy to shoot. Not the best gun for a new shooter. It's got a pretty stout little recoil on it, and the back strap right here, okay, this silver aluminum part, is actually fairly thin, and the gun itself has an aluminum frame, so it's pretty light, so it's got a pretty snappy kick. And I noticed, especially when I was shooting the PA63, that when I was shooting the Wolf, I would have occasional rounds that kicked extra hard, and I think I think I wish I would have had a chronograph out with me, but I think they're not loaded very evenly. I think some of them have a little bit more powder, a little bit more kick. So anyway, this was shot with the Brown Bear ammunition, and this was out of my PA-63. I was not quite as accurate with that as I was with the CZ82. Again, this is at 18 yards, and same, you know, kind of pattern. Not super rapid, but not real slow. And my group was 4.375 inches, and my vertical group was 4.15 inches. Okay, 4.15 inches. Okay, now that same gun, PA-63, same distance, 18 yards. It's 43 degrees. Very light wind blowing from my right to my left, and nothing too crazy. Just a nice, you know, little normal breeze going from my right to my left, and same, you know, same gun, same distance, 18 yards, but my spread is 5.85 inches, and my vertical spread is 5.75. Okay, so you know, I guess what I'm getting at here is, just because both of the Wolf and the Brown Bear ammunitions are associated with Barnaul and, you know, come out of Russia, I would argue that they are not necessarily the same. That I think the Brown Bear is probably a little bit better quality, and at least at where I buy ammo, they are the exact same price. The Brown Bear is the same price as the Wolf. So something to consider if you shoot 9x18, and maybe your experience has been different than mine. If so, I'd love to hear about it. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.